Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here again this year speaking at the GTI. Um, and I would like to start the presentation by echo, this is a time for more and more cooperation. This is an incredible industry that has been built not, not with one company or another company being able to innovate, but everyone. And at the end of the day, that continues to be the great spirit of this industry, one of the biggest industries in the world. And I think cooperation and partnership is probably more important than ever. We have a great opportunity ahead enabled by 5G. As we set ourselves to develop 5G, we know that 5G will become the critical infrastructure for the digital economy. And it's not only about connecting people, but really connecting everything. We'll see a world where digital twins of everything are created. We see more and more the development of artificial intelligence. And in the spread of artificial intelligence to every single device. We always believe at Qualcomm that the scale of AI actually is going to happen outside the data center at every single device. And 5G is going to be that connectivity fabric that connects, the cloud with all of those devices. They're going to be connected in intelligence. Billions of smart devices connected to the cloud 100% of the time will transform industries, the way we work, live, and communicate. So 5G is really essential for this digital future. It is about expanding connectivity really beyond the smartphone, which is the most cloud-connected device in the world, to connect everything. In 5G, as we move into the next phase, it will enable on-demand computing and will democratize computing. For that, we need to continue to advance the 5G roadmap. And we're very excited to be here at Mobile World Congress to talk about the next phase of 5G that is coming, which is 5G Advanced. Release 16 and 17 are really expanding 5G into new industries. And with 5G Advanced, we're going to have the next wave of upgrades and capabilities of this very powerful technology. Not only new features, but the extension of 5G to new industries and new use cases. We're very proud actually to be working with China Mobile on an initiative for 5G Advanced. We joint published an action plan for 5G Advanced innovation focused on 3 areas: network excellence, open and intelligent 5G networks, and green 5G. This is a great opportunity and will get us on the path to 6G, in the next decade. More than ever, it's critical to maintain a global standard for 5G, especially as this technology is going to be part of every single industry in the world. So, great opportunity for this industry. I think we're still at the beginning of the innovation cycle. And we're actually very happy at this MWC to make 2 product announcements that we made. The X75 modem is the very first modem which is 5G Advanced ready. It's our 6th generation 5G modem technology. It's release 17 compliant, and you will be able to be upgradable to release 18. It's also the first 5G that incorporates an AI processor, and we have now intelligent connectivity. As the modem, understands how we use the technology and get better over time. The other opportunity is to extend 5G across all the different verticals. And we're also announcing at the show the X35 modem, which is the world's first 5G NR Lite system. It's an optimized architecture to reduce complexity and bring the economies of scale that is required for this technology to go into everything. Significant decrease in power consumption, small form factors, and enable now the ability to make the broad IoT with cellular connectivity a reality. There are also applications as we think about the future of computing with glasses and virtual reality devices that will require significant low power. So it's a real great opportunity. I still think we're in the early days of this great 5G technology, and it's going to create, opportunities across a number of different industries. And with that, I'm just going to tell you some of the industry that has been transformed by technology, and we've been, part of this journey as our industry truly expands. We are seeing the full convergence between mobile and personal computing. I love to be, as somebody that always work in telecom, I love to be able to say that as an industry, we have been, since the old days of data in wireline networks, the very first attempt at that was ISDN. Then we talk about 2G and 3G cellular, and we talk about video telephony as the killer application. It's fascinating to see that the number one use case on personal computing today is video telephony, and PCs became a communication device. So we're going to see the full convergence between mobile and personal computing. Automotive, it's going to a massive transformation enabled by the technologies that our industry can provide, and then the broad realization of Internet of Things. Really new opportunities across devices, services, and business models. Of course, the phones continue to be at the forefront of connectivity with 5G. And we are seeing 5G enabling more and more capabilities. One thing that I like to point it out, and we saw over the past 5 years in many countries, the amount of data per user per month, it was multiplied by 4 times, a 4x increase. And we expected globally another 4x increase in the next 5 years. We see the majority of people with 5G devices with unlimited data plans. That will not be possible with 4G technology. And 5G is enabling a whole suite of new services, such as 8K, video streaming and share, collaboration and increase of productivity, and continue to incorporate every single functionality in those devices from the consumer electronic industry. We're actually very proud that we receive this year the GTI Award, Innovative Breakthrough in Mobile Technology for Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is powering the majority of the flagship devices. But beyond phones, as I mentioned, there is 2 other developments in the industry that are very significant, all enabled by 5G. Enterprise computing is changing. Workloads are moving to the cloud. Hybrid work models. The ability to tap on the power of the cloud in real time with on-demand computing enabled by 5G. Productivity anywhere is really changing personal computing. And we are going to see more and more the personal computing device as a mobile device. The other transformation, which we have been very bullish about this and investing for more than a decade, is the merger of physical and digital spaces. We're just at the very beginning of building the next computing platform. And we started with virtual reality. We're now moving to mixed reality and augmented reality. And we are going to see, glasses as they become smaller, more cost-effective, and more capable using 5G to bring the computational power of the cloud. They are going to become the next computing platform. And it's going to be as big as smartphones, starting with, a companion glasses to our phones. And we're starting to see a lot of developments. There are over 60 devices now for mixed reality, augmented reality, virtual reality. Many partners in China, such as Pico 4 headsets. And we also proud to receive the GTI Award for Innovative Mobile Service and Application for split rendering with the Snapdragon XR2 5G platform. This really demonstrated the future, that you can render at the cloud and a device at the same time to make devices smaller, more power efficient, and more pervasive. I can also, highlight the incredible thing happening as car becomes connected computer on wheels. Cloud connectivity is changing fundamentally this industry to the point that it's creating new services and opportunities. And we have line of sight that in many cases, the service revenue on a car is going to exceed the profit of selling the car in first place. Especially as we look at electrification that will make cars last longer in the road, it seems in our industry to be, something that, inconceivable. Now we have car companies thinking that you're going to go take your car to a dealership and you're going to upgrade the modem and the RF for connectivity. And we see the incredible opportunities to connect the car to the cloud. Not only new services, but a much safer industry leveraging on technology such as 5G C-V2X to enable, a zero crash. It's really a great opportunity for our industry and for the automotive industry. And finally, I want to continue to highlight the massive opportunity for 5G is unlocking in industrial. Changes in how we think about the infrastructure, the development of not only public but private networks, the interoperability between public and private networks, the ability to create new set of devices that are mission critical, capable across a number of industries. It's a great opportunity. And I'm just going to connect to something that was said in some of the prior presentations. Many companies right now that are making net zero commitments, they know that they can only do that with smart technology. So we see great interest of 5G technology in the energy sector, not only 5G meters, 5G edge boxes for substations. We see in the building management industry an interest for 5G, and I think we're still at the beginning of an incredible opportunity. As I get to the end of my presentation, I just wanted to highlight that despite all the challenges that we see in the world right now, we could never be as optimistic as we are about this industries and the opportunity for technology. And when we work together and we continue to focus on innovation and to bring that innovation to everyone, we will make progress. We are in a connected world today. That won't change, and partnerships globally is going to be more important than ever. Thank you again for the opportunity to participate in today's event and to tell you about how excited we are about the potential of this industry to continue to expand. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you very much.